Hello and welcome to the Terra's Kitchen with Pixel's Mom. Today I will be making a black bean taco stuffed with sweet potatoes. There's going to be at least 3 different steps to do this recipe. One is to prepare and get the sweet potatoes ready by cleaning them, putting little holes in them, and then baking them in the oven for approximately 50 minutes in a 450-degree oven. Next, we're going to make some homemade salsa, which will include the following ingredients. We're going to have 4 Roma tomatoes, a half red onion, 1/4 cup of cilantro divided, 2 limes, salt and pepper to taste. Now the other ingredients that we will need for the sweet potato once it's done cooking will be the 4 sweet potatoes, 15 ounces of black beans, canned, drained, and rinsed, 1 cup of corn frozen, 1 stalk of green onion chopped, and 1 lime sliced into 4 wedges. And for the guacamole, which we also will be making homemade, will be 2 avocados, 1/3 cup of homemade salsa from above, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. So you know the drill. Let's get started. Okay, our first step is to preheat our oven to 450, which we have done. I have lined a baking sheet and I'm going to poke multiple holes in the sweet potato. They're going to take about 50 minutes, probably an hour, because they are very good sized sweet potatoes. But basically right now, this is what I need to do, is to get those potatoes set in the oven and get them started. So we'll be back once we're all done. Alrighty, I have just taken our sweet potatoes out of the oven. They were baking for approximately 1 hour. As I did state, they were a little bit larger size, so we had to let them cook for an additional 10 minutes. Now our next step is going to be to prepare the salsa. And by doing so, we're going to get a medium-sized bowl. We're going to add our tomatoes that have been diced up. That was 4 Roma tomatoes. Then we're going to add our red onion. Okay. And then we are going to put that all together and add some of our cilantro. We are going to keep some of it to put on the top of it for dressing and presentation. And we'll put that aside. So we'll put that all together and get that squared away. The next step is going to be to take my trusty little lime and lemon juice. It goes into our salsa. So we're going to move that over. Squish that in there. And we'll continue with all the other limes that I have in the bowl until they are all done. Okay, I have that all mixed together now. I did take the time to add some salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to put this into the refrigerator while I continue to get the rest of the ingredients ready. All right, now that we have our salsa prepared, some of it put into our measuring cup to use to make our guacamole, we're going to start that now. So we're going to put our avocado into a different bowl. Medium size. Okay, and then we are going to add our salsa, the salsa that we made, our homemade salsa. And then we're going to add our 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder and our 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, and then we'll be right back. Now our next step is to take the frozen corn, put it in a microwave safe bowl, and we're going to put it in the microwave for approximately 2 minutes until it thaws out. If you take the corn out, put it in a different bowl, or use the same bowl if you have room to do it. However, I did not. And then we're going to add the black beans to that bowl. And then we're going to add the remainder, half of the remainder of the salsa. I'm going to add some of that in as well too. And we'll save some for the top. Okay. And then we're going to combine this all together. And once we are done combining this, we should be able to start preparing our yummy tacos. All right, now comes the fun part. We get to assemble our black bean taco with stuffed sweet potatoes. So the sweet potato has been taken off the baking sheet. We're going to try to keep this intact as much as we can. And we're going to pull it apart. We're trying hopefully to keep it together, as I said, as best as I can. And then we're going to take a fork, with a spoon actually, and try to mush up the potato a little bit to leave some room in there to put all that good stuff. There we go. All right, and now that we have that part done, we are going to just assemble the actual taco. So we're going to take our black bean, corn, and salsa mixture. And then we are going to put that on first. Layer as much as you like or as little. Then we are going to add a little bit of the salsa that we still have remaining on top as well. And we're going to add the guacamole. Much or as little as you like. I personally happen to really like guacamole, so I'm going to put a couple of little dollops on there. And then we are going to add a little bit of the green onion. And some of our cilantro that we had divided. And this would be the time to take one of your lemon wedges and squeeze some of your lemon on top of your beef taco. And there you go. That is our beautiful black bean taco stuffed sweet potato. And with that, I'm going to give it a try. Let's see how it tastes. See if I can get a little bit of everything. Let's see how it tastes. A little bit of guacamole. And we'll see how it is. Very yummy. Sorry about that. That is one very tasty taco, I must say. Now, if you're doing low carb, it's great, you know, to use the sweet potato. All the other ingredients are like something that you would actually use on a taco, if you think about it, or even on nachos, or even a burrito. And this is what I thought was a really good take on a beautiful taco. All right, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today on my channel. I did have to thank a certain young lady. This is for dedicated to my best friend's daughter, Bridget. I was going to make this for her when she was visiting, but we all got so busy in life, it didn't happen. But I'm hoping that she sees this and that she gives it a try, because it really is very, very tasty. Once again, thank you so much for joining me today. Give it a like, save, share with your friends. And I hope you all take care and be well.